Hello everyone. So we are now solar janitors. That's the new reality. Um, what is happening is that we are doing the challenge of making 4,800 nanocarbon alloy in survival mode. So that is something that I believe no one has ever done before. We already have sort of like maybe a quarter of it, something like that, right? So it's looking pretty good, but we are having a lot of auto extractors everywhere, right? And they need tender love and care, those auto extractors, right? We have 6 on Glacio, we have 2 on Vesenia for lithium, which I need to automate. They are not automated. They have 4 RTGs, but they're not doing anything. They're not producing anything, right? So I need to fix those. We have 4 on silver and 2 on Calidor. So that's a ton of auto extractors, right, that are running poorly, I have to say, right? If you're lucky, you get um, you get more than 32 resources, but not always, right? Sometimes they get stuck. I have seen them getting stuck at like 52 or something like that, right? And not producing. So that can be a little bit of an issue. So the patch is going to hit, the next patch is going to hit end of September. So we still have sort of like 8 weeks, right? So I'm not super worried. I am thinking of possibly making RTGs out of that. So we need also 4,800 lithium. That is a reality, right? Um, that's the challenge. It's a lot of logistics, right? We are now solar janitors. We need to go and just clean up a little bit, you know. I stream every day, and I only play on stream, so you guys get to see everything that happens, right? The good, the bad, and sometimes the ugly. So if you want to get notified, please subscribe and hit the bell icon, right? The bell icon will give you those notifications either in-app or via email. The game has loaded. Let's get into the game. I'm just checking that I see it in OBS. Yes, I do see it in OBS. And on YouTube, I can see it now too. Excellent. So we have a lot of stuff to do. First, what I will do is probably, it's empty here. This is graphite, right? Oh, those canisters? No. Oh, those canisters are over there. All right, let's check up on the graphite here real quick. Is it still working? This one looks borked. They both look borked. All right, what is this? Nothing useful, right? So this goes here. We need to definitely go to Glacio, and I'm super worried that stuff is stuck on Glacio. I should bring... Do I need the oxygenator here? I'm not super sure if you need this oxygenator anymore. Do I have an oxygenator here? Yes, right? Alright, can I just shred this thing? Because... No explosions? Okay, cool. And we need to take this empty one here with us to the Glacio. Might as well, right? I wish there would be a bigger shuttle. Maybe on the other side, some open stuff too. So first we need to check everything on silver. Actually, let me check chat first. Alright, no one is on yet. Alright. So, Yeetus. This is all very much timed. I'm getting an expert. Do they look borked? Maybe, maybe not. I can't tell. Yes, they look borked. There's no way that they can be this full. It's just not plausible. I think the saving of the game does that. Dear Lord, dear Lord. Then we need to check it downstairs because I need ammonium desperately. We need twice as much ammonium than any of the other resources. And if the stuff is still borked on Glacio, I will have a little bit of a hissy fit. Just want to warn you guys right now. If the stuff be borked on Glacio, I'm going to have a hissy fit. So down here is only ammonium. Good that there's this wall, otherwise I would always go flying. Alright, I'm just going as fast as I can at the moment. Because we really need to get to Glacio. Checking chat real quick. No one on yet. Last week Monday was a slow day, so today is Monday. Poopies. The rover is a little bit on the skiddy. Skiddly diddly. Skiddly diddly. Come on, rover. You can do this. Alright. We need to check all the things. Because I think the saving of the game ports them. How full are you? Oh, you're full. Then I will service them for sure. Alright. I'm thinking the saving of the game does this kind of shenanigans. This is sort of like the version 1 automation, because these ones are really running low. And then we have there the version 2 automation, which I'm not super sure what's going on here. It is still working. Can I don't want to disturb. Look how full it is now, that's good. Oh yeah, nice. How about you, son? We need you to be full too. Shooties. I don't know what happened. The camera of this game, man. The camera of this game. So this guy goes here, right? Are you? Not really. No, you're in, but look how empty that sucker is, while the other one is so full. If I move you a little bit over here, does that change things? Oh, it makes it worse. Yeah, I think this is a little bit personal. And it doesn't, the auto arm has no chance of taking this off. No. Alright, let's pretend this works. Checking chat. Yeah, last Monday there was no one on stream. Actually, I had 2 visitors, but they only could come in for like a very short time. They just said hi, you know. Alright, this is set correctly. Come on. Alright. So the ammonium is super important, right? Step 1, I need it for the VTOL, so that I have a little bit of content on my stream that is not janitorial activities. And I also need twice as much of the ammonium to make nanocarbon alloy. Technically to make graphene. I kind of want to take the VTOL down here, but honestly I have so little time. If the titanite and the hematite is broken on Glacio, I will have a hissy fit. I will have a hissy fit. Oh, by the way, when it comes to hissy fit, today I posted like 7 bugs, 6 or 7 bugs on Reddit. Everything. You know, the packager when it's on a medium resource canister or any resource canister, right? And you empty the resource canister, the packager remains red. You have to take it off and put it back on for the packager to turn green. You know, those kind of things. And I had like lots of problems. Like I did the auto extractor glitch where the display or the status bar is all green. Eat this. And I can't park the rover on up there. It always glitches. Even though yesterday I had someone on stream who said no, they don't have that problem. They exited the game and whatnot. Didn't have the problem. We also need to get soil. I think we are completely out. You? Completely out. Great. So, Glacio, here we come. So I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on how to do merch. And I don't want to do merch just to make money. I want to make merch because it's fun for you guys. So you know, it's not trivial because I need sort of like a credit card that can accept funds, right? Because I'm getting paid for the merchandise. So it's not trivial. I need such a credit card, but sort of like a business credit card. So I asked my wife if she can help with that, and she will look into this. Also, the transitions. Let me show you this kind of stuff. Did it just switch, like back and forth? Look, look. What? I can see it. Yeah, right. You guys can see that, right? So this kind of stuff is, I want to either give away or sell it online so that you guys can play with that as well, right? One thing, when I looked for Stinger transitions, it was super difficult, right? People are asking for like a lot of money for Stinger transitions. I mean, they will easily ask for like $20 for a package, right? You don't need the entire package, you just need one file, right? Why would people pay $20 for one file? So maybe I can do something there, make things a little bit more affordable. Yeah, let's drive over there because this could be like far away. I already see that you're not fools there, son. It's a little bit, not much, to be honest. They are both out. This is not glitch. They ran out. I think we might be a little bit. This one worked. This one worked. Okay, cool. Titanite is really difficult. How much do we have there? Like 110. No, don't. Oh, please. Thankfully there's gravity here. But we don't have the paver on. So we need to be a little bit cautious. So now we go, and at the mushroom layer, I can't flip the rover because the rover will definitely not easily recover. I see the destination. Okay. Nice curve there. We were completely airborne. Now again. You guys hear when the rover touches the ground. Look, if the hematite is like halfway full, I will make a secret. It's not full, that's for sure. I think it's halfway full. Yeah, there's hardly anything in there. So it looks like the hematite needs, and they ran out. This is not glitch, this is just they ran out. This will not work. But this is fully covered. And we saw that this one can take it. Oh, get one. Get one. Yeah, good. Perfect. Alright, how does this titanite look here? I mean, without hematite, there's no point. Doesn't even matter how this... Oh, God. Oh, God. How much? 103. And they ran out. So I have to serve these much more frequently here on Glacio. Okay, this one works. Oh, camera work in this game is such garbage. Okay, this one should work too. What is this thing here? Oh, it's just a plant with like the pop coral in there. Okay, so I will leave these two here because there is no point in taking them with me. Well, maybe we can refill the hematite or the titanite, right? Why is this like... Okay, now it's sort of better. How much is in there? 166. We need to come here much more frequently. Much more frequently. You know, I would use the VTOL, but the storage space on the VTOL is very limited, right? It can't take large items. And it also costs hydrogen, right? I mean, you can make hydrogen from soil, but in survival mode it is very taxing. It requires a lot of soil. Right, you basically get 6 hydrazine out of a medium soil canister. 6. Right, 6 is not much. So we have sort of like 100 up here in this guy. Let's check how Calidor is doing real quick. We could also get some soil. We have to wait. But we are basically solar janitors. Solar janitors. I mean, you know, I already pulled like maybe, I don't know, 18 zebra balls out of Calidor. So my hopes that there will be more, very limited. Very limited. So that's good news. There's the drill mod and everything, right? We could make a little trip to, but I don't have an empty one. Let's drop this one off on Silver, get a little bit of helium, and then check Calidor. Silver should be here. I'm not doing this. I don't know what's going on. I told the system error people so many times. Spaceflight has to be awesome. It has to be flawless. It has to delight you customers. If you have these types of bugs, it's unforgivable. Right? Unforgivable. Alright, where's my thingy? Give me that. So this is looking Gucci here. There's 2 empties, okay. Oh shoot, I will take both of them, right? Do we have an empty? Yeah, sure, whatever game. Whatever game. Two banks, okay, good. 2 banks is good. You do have an empty one here, so I could potentially... Is this one... This one is pretty much empty. Alright, so we go Atrox Calidor. Solar Janitors. It's our new profession. Solar Janitors. Atrox Calidor. Come on, faster, faster, faster. Why we have to wait for this entire animation? If the flight sucks. This nonsense. Right? If the flight sucks, we have to wait for the entire animation to go through. Why? It's like 5 seconds of my life every time. Okay, I think this is the bubble. We have 2 to replace, that's good. There's my thingy here. Oh God. Okay, I think this is looking Gucci. Calidor, here I come. How are we doing on the hydrogen? Hold on, skis. We need also hydrogen desperately. Because the shuttle and the VTOL, right? And if you want to do any content for the new tubes, we need to veto around, right? I mean, I would hoverboard around this, except, you know, it's a death trap for me. I can't use the hoverboard. Calidor, and we need the yellow flag. Solar janitors, solar janitors. The yellow flag. I heard a boom, I think. Or maybe it was my wife. No, no, it's booming. Boom, boom. It's not much, but it makes boom, boom. I'm grateful that they changed it to 8, because I swear it used to be 9. That was really helpful. Not that much here. 148. Maybe we need more. But unfortunately, there's not necessarily. How am I doing? Completely empty? Didn't I like get? Oh, don't do that. What the heck is this down there? You guys can see this? Didn't I get like tons of soil here? I'm just thinking what I should do next. So I was looking at the merch, right? But I want to do like a useful merch, not like something that is, you know, retro gaming. Who's going to get a t-shirt with retro gaming on? No one, right? But you know, maybe some cool Astroneer sticker. That might be useful, right? You guys might want to get that. We need to also fix this in here this time, pulling some. So here. Oh, it's compound here. Am I Dunsky? Yeah. So these ones were still working. That's good. Is there any other resources? No, not really. There's a little bit of ammonium here. This is why I chose this field. But these ones only give like 20% on the status bar. So this is a really crappy ammonium field. Nothing. Energy cell there. Alright, I will check this guy, but probably nothing. Yeah, some resource. And we have everything unlocked. So we don't need any more bites. It looks like people are busy on Mondays. I'm always busy on Fridays because everyone wants to get their stuff done for the week on Fridays. Okay, let's go back to silver. I think we missed it. That is also a time waster. And I don't know if you guys noticed that the planet occasionally does like, it has a little bit of a problem in the rotation. It doesn't do it properly, so it's not immersive, right? If the planet goes, right, it's not immersive. So if your argument is, oh, you know, we want to make space travel immersive, then, you know, make it look good. Piece of. Right? If you want to make it immersive, then you need to make it look good. Alright, maybe I take this guy downstairs. I don't know yet. Let me drop off we need the hematite. We need the hematite. Is this full? How much resin? Ah, this bug. Quartz. How much quartz is there? 6. How much resin is there? 4. We lost like one of those things. I don't know where it went. Okay, well this is going. We need the hematite. Without the hematite, there is no making of nanocarbon, right? There's nothing I can do. The hematite doesn't produce, and I think this is the third day where we are waiting for the hematite to produce. It crapped out twice. I mean, the graphite crapped out twice too. Different times. And while we are waiting for the hematite, we need to go to Basenia and start automating lithium. It's going to be our project for today. It just always happens like this. Did you guys see that? That was some excellent driving. Uh, 26, so they're almost done. No. Oh, you God. Help me, help me, help me. I don't see the right person. You guys think that between all these sources we will get like, oh, this one's almost done, speak for it. And it's still working great. How much is in there? 362. So we need 40 more. They still look okay. Alright, let them go, and maybe what we do is we drop this guy here. Actually, one thing that I can do is I can refill it. Perfect. Now just fill this one up. This will give us a full one. And we could use this one for hydrogen if we want to. Also, I have like a little bit left on the surface. So I enable you 70. So that will give us 1 ammonium. That's already Gucci. 84. Perfect. This can now go here. Okay. And these two should be almost done still, correct? What we'll do is turn them off. I haven't turned this one off yet. Okay. And then we take these two here. This one is still completely full. I wonder if I should reposition those just in case. Because if you're lucky, they will run for a long time. It's a little bit of a crapshoot, you know. Let's check out the other one. Oh, okay. Oh, the camera now. After all of this, you get busted by the camera. After all of this pain and suffering. And then, you know, you get like stuck on stuff. This happens. Maybe it's a concentration thing. That this game really needs some concentration because it has so many bugs. You know? Enable, enable. Alright, come. And then we need to build automation. We have the auto extractors already, but we are missing the auto arms and the large canister. There are, I think, some fun merch, right? But it has to be good, high quality. Can't be nonsense, you know, like a $2 T-shirt with like retro gaming, and it sells for $20. Nothing like that. That doesn't make sense. It's something fun, something unique. Right, so the remaining resources here, I'll make hydrazine from, I think. Oh god. Hold on, it made the hydrazine not connected to power. I'm just blinking at the moment. It made the hydrazine not connected to power. I am stunned. Hydrazine was made. Hydrazine was made. What was that noise? Oh, give me that tank, please. Oh yeah, we have this handy thing here. Okay, then we need this handy thing here. Not Glacio, hydrazine. Right, and then hold on, let's get this right. Okay. And these two. I need a little bit of hydrazine. How much is in there? 38, dear lord. It's going to be a lot. $38. That's one more. At the minimum, I would think so. We need the hematite and the titanite. There's just no way around it. he can't get these two resources, then that's a problem. Number one priority. I have 10 in there, so I will need one more. Okay, let me see, how does this work here? How much is left? 4. So I need exactly 2. Okay. Oh, the camera in this game. Atrocious. Atrocious. I don't know if this goes downstairs. Does it go downstairs? I have already 2 downstairs, so... yeah. Okay, so hydrazine-wise, we're looking good now. Oh god. Alright, this is looking okay, I think. Why does it have this little thing sticking on? Alright, now we need a bunch of resin. We need to make... Actually, I think I have one too many resins. We need to make this one, and this one requires 2 ammonia or 2 aluminum. We make one of these. My new favorite platform. Then we need to make 2 of these. And 2 auto arms. And 1 RPG. This is for Vesenia. And then auto arms is graphite. This looks very graphite-y. I thought I gave it some coral. No, apparently not. How much aluminum is in there? 9. It's running a little lowish. Auto arm. Wrong direction. This should be lithium. And then the RTG. And then we need to make, is this quartz? And quartz needs to make Glacio. We need titanium. How much do we have? A little bit. You know, you need to invest a little bit. Oh, we have a viewer, Coffee. Hey man, what's the plan today? You know, the hematite and the titanite on Glacio, the automation is not working well. We only have 200 hematite and 200 titanite, so it really sucks. So I don't know. Do you have any suggestions of stuff to do? Let me know. Maybe we can figure something out. You know, I'm just a solar janitor now. I'm a solar janitor. Just going from planet to planet, cleaning up stuff. You know? Oh, this thing sucked everything up. That was a reality. It sucked everything in. Alright, you know what? We'll take it with us. If it's that insistent on sucking, we'll take it with us. So let me know, Coffee, if you have any ideas of something that we can do today. I'm just going from place to place. Wow, this is very strange. Okay. How can I take this thing with me? It will always suck everything in. That's interesting. Oh, we have now 2 viewers. Thanks for watching. Today is Monday. I thought you guys would be busy. You know? I thought you guys would be busy today. So this is for Basania. For Basania. Oh, you piece of... For Basania. I don't hear the thumpers. Did they break again? Is it full? I don't see the green ring. No, it's not. It's not full. I think it broke again. Ah, man, we are like so... Do you know how many times the graphite broke now? 4 or 5 times. It sucks. It sucks really bad. Oh, hold on. We need to take the rover downstairs. Otherwise it will freeze up here. Might as well take that. Man, the auto extractors, they are so buggy. Everyone keeps saying like, oh no, they work for me, they work for me. Not if you need 4,800 resources. So what happened here? This thing is not full. 297, it's not even remote full. And they stopped working. Why? I didn't even do anything. Why did they stop working? Look, this is like the other glitch, where this is still okay, but the auto extractor still doesn't work. I mean, if I have to do this like 50 times, there's no way I can make 4,800 of something. There's no way. If I have to go here every 5 minutes, I can't do this, man. This is ridiculous. Alright, should we check the ammonium downstairs? No, you know what? I think it's more important to check the hematite. Because ammonium I have now half. So we'll go set up auto extractors on Basania, but I need some soil. I can get it on Basania. We also need to get soil. So let's do Glacio Basania. God, the auto extractors now are so buggy. In the beginning they worked okay. Now they are so buggy. I wonder if that's because, you know, we repositioned them and that bugs them out. Is this my wife? Yes. She knows I'm streaming. So we have 2 titanites here. Maybe we need 2 hematites. Just going to reposition. Did they stop? And this titanite is halfway full, but the problem is now hematite. Hematite is running low. I've seen that glitch before. It usually does that when more than one auto extractor are hooked up at the same time. Tell me a little bit about hooked up. That they are chained power-wise, or that they are in the same location? Because chain power-wise, I can fix. That they're in the same location, that would suck. So tell me a little bit about what you mean by hooked up. Is it hooked up to power? Because I can hook them up independently to power, right? No problem. I can't do anything. This thing is in free fall. Ooh, did you guys see that? Dude, I'm like the rover master. So tell me a little bit more what it means hooked up. Hooked up to power, because I can have different powers for them. Or extracting at the same location. That's different. Right? Extracting at the same location is different. Hold on, I'm actually a little bit worried. That didn't work. Alright, maybe I need to just turn around. I tried to do it in reverse, but that didn't work. Oh, this robot here though. The hematite is currently the problem because it glitches every 50 resources. And in the beginning it didn't glitch at all. So Profi, tell me, is it hooked up to power or working in the same location? Hooked up to power or working in the same location? Tell me. Because I can hook them up to separate power. That's no problem whatsoever. So this is now... The camera is shite again. This is now a little bit better, but 267 is not going to do dink for us. They're still operational, technically. Why would you not... Did you see that? So what do you mean by hooked up, Profi? Hooked up to power or hooked up... I've tested and it has nothing to do with power. It's more how close they are to each other. Crap. Haven't found a solution, but I'm actively looking for one though. So if it's the closeness I can't fix. I mean, I would have to separate them somehow. You know? I would have to separate them somehow. This one ran out. That's fine. So let's check out the next one here. I didn't even check how much titanite there was. So you're saying that the closeness does that. If I would have only one, it would work perfectly. It has nothing to do with power. See, the titanite, because I have two titanites going, I can deal with that. But the hematite is 260, 271. The hematite is the problem. Let me check what's my quality. No dropped frames, live for 1 hour and 6. Yeah, we just have to be solar janitor, you know. I mean, hematite, there's more locations here, right? I just need to pull make more platforms and stuff. I have hematite somewhere here. There's hematite all over the place. Hematite is not the problem. See, there's hematite here. So I could have auto extractors that are sort of a little bit further away from each other. That I can do. See, then there's hematite here. So you're saying pulling them apart. Maybe we do that tomorrow. By the way, driving backwards is really challenging. Alright, the rover is now lost. Hold on, I will do this here. Interesting, so maybe separating them, you're saying. Well, that would mean we would have more sites with fewer auto extractors. It's actually, I mean, we can try that. Right? More sites with fewer auto extractors. The problem is also that deposits are not very deep. You know, you get like a 30% bar, sometimes you get a 50% bar, rarely you get like a 70% bar. So one deposit cannot fill up an entire 400 resource canister. Right? This is why I'm using two auto arms next to each other for the speed and also because I need 400 resources. So next we're going to Visenia. I'm gonna test soon how far apart they have to be from each other. Well, you do, that will take like hours to test. Hours. Because it takes a while for them to crap out. Do you know, Coffee, when they crap out? Is it when I save the game, or is it like after a certain time period? And the time period might be a little bit random. So it could be like half an hour, could be like, you know, 20 minutes, something like that. Would be interesting to know. Because then I could think about the strategy, right? What to do here next with this. So for the auto arms, the only thing that I need is, I need two RTGs, right? So I need a platform that holds two RTGs. That's all there is to it. So I can pull them apart a little bit. That's totally doable. I do know of a glitch that makes the auto extractor run faster. Yeah, but you know, it requires like calculus in switches. And I'm not the calculus guy. I'm like the, you know, I set it up and I want it running. And not fiddle with it. And go in the VTOL and hunt zebra balls. That's more what I do. You know, hunt zebra balls. I want passive income. You know, I want passive income. We'll just take this entire POS on us. That said, did I get injured? That said, there is no RTG here, right? Is it an RTG? Let's unpack you. Bam, power, Dunsky. This is how we roll. Boom, boom, boom. This is how we roll. So down here somewhere is lithium. And if we ever want to hope to make RTGs, we need to automate some lithium. What is this here? Is this laterite? Alright. Was it here? I mean, it has to be here. I don't see nothing. The auto extractor should be still hanging on the wall. So let's go and check this out. Yeah. There's the marker and everything. Okay, cool. Folio. See, there's the entire set is here. The entire set is here. Alright, so what we do here, and they are powered, and they don't look, yeah, they do look glitched. They do look glitched. It's easy, you just hook two button repeaters to each other to make an endless loop and put a pin on an auto extractor, turning it on and off constantly. Okay, but you know, faster is, I see what you're saying. It's easy. I get it. But faster is not my current problem. Just working is sort of like would be already nice, you know. Just them working would be step one. You know, if they and these ones didn't glitch. Did it disconnect? POS. Can I put you like here? God damn it. The suction cup technology is strong in this one. Look at this lithium here. Thick, strong. Alright, we need a little... Do I have oxygen? Yes. There's a ladder right there. We need a little bit of... soil. I'm just going to borrow here some soil. Because I need to make the ramp. Honestly, I don't know how to do the ramp when they are oriented like this. Yeah, I think this should be good enough. So the ramp will be somewhere here. You know, if they would run faster, that would be nice. But fast is currently not my challenge. My challenge is that they don't run. Let's see, how does this go? Cookies. Am I too close? Oh. Why does this not work? I held it twice now. Alright, so this is for one. That should be working. Alright, something like so. I need some oxygen. I found the glitch by accident when looking for a solution to the auto extractor breaking. The auto extractor is breaking, and you know what? There is so many people. Oh god, there is so many people on Reddit that are saying that the auto extractors work perfect. So many, you wouldn't believe it. It's like a cult. An auto extractor cult. So many people are saying, oh yeah, the auto extractors work perfectly. I don't know what the problem is. And I'm like, have you been drinking? Have have you been in this reality? I know this is good enough. We have to sort of find something here that works. This thing here is a major pain in the butt. Maybe I should have gotten rid of it, huh? Oh, that hurt. Well, it seems to be falling, even though it's technically stuck. I don't know, am I going to, like, suffer for this? No. Suffer for all eternity, you swit. That's from Skyrim. It's weird that this happens to you because this only happens to me on servers. On servers, I mean, this is just my PC. I have the same game installed since whenever it released on Steam, and before I had the alpha. The alpha is still installed on this computer. Large resource canister, that's not what we need. Large platform T, yes, that would be a good start. Sir, that would be a good start. More so, we need these guys here. Am I suffocating? No, good. Alright, so you go sort of here, point over theirs, right? And you, I don't know, something like so maybe? Something like so? Yeah, it never does it for me on my single player account. Weird. We have a second viewer now. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. This is the large. Well, maybe we can play with the large resource tank. So this is enabled. We'll key you with this nonsense here. This should work, right? It's the only resource in existence. We should just suck it up. We don't actually need this at the moment, so we'll take these over. So while this is slurping, we put up the auto arms. One auto arm. Two auto arm. I mean, they don't have power, but they move. Why? No one knows. The RTG that powers them is still here. But then again, I usually only had one auto extractor per location. So maybe that is something that I need to try, right? Because maybe I was too clever for my own good. Because I said like, hey, I just cut the time in half. Right? What did it slurp? Alright, never mind. You are in timeout, sir. How much do we have? 60. We will have 68. Too bad, one missing. Let's turn you guys on. It should work, sort of. I hope. Right? Let's just watch it for like a minute. Make sure it works. Because we'll need 4,800, whatever this is here again. Lithium. To make 4,800 RTGs, if we still have time. So we need to get started on that, because 4,800 lithium is not a joke. Right, it's not a joke. I don't even know the logistics of that, right? Because you would have to use small printers, but the problem is the small printers make like boxes, and then you would have to unpackage them manually. There's no other way to make RTGs. This one works, and this one works. Okay, we are Gucci. We are Gucci in the Louis store. Let's go. Which reminds me, we don't have an RPG. I used this one. I used this one, right? Alright. We go back to silver and look. I don't know. I don't know what we do. Ow. It's like one thing in the way. So hopefully this is going to work. They are pretty full. I mean, the resources are strong in this one. So I'm hopeful. Hopeful this will work. The silver setup is a little bit on the poo-poo side here. But it works. Did I mention poo-poo? Alright, so step one, give me that. Push it on, turn it on, and then you go on the ship. I finally shredded the oxygenator. I needed a little bit of room for one gas canister. Auto arms can pick up the boxes and put them on a storage. But I think it will not space them out so that you can easily open them, right? Because ultimately we need to open them. It works well with dynamite, right? Because did you guys see that? It works well with dynamite because you explode all of it. But other than that, it doesn't work that great. So, lithium is taken care of. What is going on here? This is going on. Yeah, I don't even know how to do this now. Now that we have too much. Oh, would this work? Yeah, it does. It strangely does. Interesting. So that's surprising that works. So the graphite is still working here. Yep, that's still working. We have a little bit of graphite left. Let me see how much it is. If it is like 10 or something, I can... Oh, we need to get soil. That's a reality. How much graphite is in here? 25. How much graphite do I have here? This is graphite, I think, right? 1. Good. So you go here. And the 25. The 25, I will slurp you in. The problem is, you guys see what the problem is? This thing here. Do we have titanium on this? We might. No. So if I give it 1 titanium, I can resolve the situation. But then we are also running sort of low on titanium. Which reminds me, there's a ladder right here. So if I give this guy 1 titanium, because I want to take this guy away. Right, and then this graphene will go there. What happened? How did it make even more graphene? I thought the graphite was like all Gansky. I have it here. How did it make more graphene? That's surprising. What the heck? Now I have a graphene on my body. Thanks for that. Maybe you can make like some wind turbine or something. So these ones are now pounding pretty good there. Oh, I can get rid of these. I think that was the last one. Can I get it from here? Let's see. Magic. Oh, by the way, Crawford, did you see the collection here? So there's the leopard, 3 checker, and the rest is all zeros. I still think that a complete chessboard would look great on this base. Right next to the zero ball seems like a good place too. You know, the problem is, yes, I agree with you. The problem though is that me looking for chess pieces does not make good content, because it will be days, hours, right? But I'm just looking for chess pieces. And so there's my graphene. For some reason I have now. Right? And so looking for chess pieces, I mean, it will take a lot of time, right? And I'm not sure that people will be patient for me just like VTOLing around looking for chess pieces. So this one can go downstairs. Maybe we'll just chug it here. Chug. Wow, that happened. Okay, this is a situation where the hoverboard would be useful, but I don't want a space on my body 24/7 for a potential hoverboard usage. So where are we now with the graphite? Almost full. 357. They look okay. Hold on, this one is bug. This one is bug. Look at this. So you're saying single auto extractor? Well, maybe then I will take you up on your offer to speed them up, right? You have a lot of time to waste until the next update. That is true, but to make 4,800 nanocarbon alloy will take some time as well. I'm looking what I can see there. There's like some kind of thing down there in this location. Okay, this is for the, let's check the ammonium while we're here. Or should we get soil first? Soil is such a boring thing to do, right? So we need to check the ammonium anyways. So might as well do that and then get some soil. The soil will take like 15 minutes, just nothingness. going as fast as I can. That's just for the ammonium. And then we do soil. And then end of stream. And Coffee, thanks for chatting with me, man. This would be like super boring by myself. Alright, hold on. Here the rover always gets some airtime if I do it too fast. I try to stop him a little bit. Okay. Right. I mean, single auto extractors, that would kind of suck, but I would do it, of course. These ones work fine. This time. Let me know if you find something. Regarding the auto extractors, right? That would be excellent. So first, these two go here. This is almost done, skis. Let's check out the other two. I hear them thumping, so something is going. This one is going. Yeah, they're both functional. Oh look, this one has like good resources. This one is almost done. Is that? Oh, the camera, man. Yeah, it's working. This one is a little bit on the slowish side. Considering that these ones here are filling up really fast. This is still slurping, man. This is still slurping. Enable. Enable. On. And now, good. We have a full one, for sure. We have a full one. Should I leave this down here? I don't know. That makes sense. I have so many of these things lying around everywhere, so not super sure. Now we need to get soil. So 15 minutes of nonsense. Well, soil. Because the soil is completely gone. You could use the glitch on just one that would balance it out, because it makes resources about twice as fast. Let's talk about the glitch. You have two, what was it, button repeaters? And you connect them to each other, and then you turn it on the auto arm, and it just makes the auto arm flatter. It just goes on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. And that works. Now I need zinc for switches. Two button repeaters, that's it. Let's talk about that. Right? Because then if it's twice as fast and I only have one and it works reliably, then that would be okay. Here's where we're going to get soil, but I need the soil structure first. Is it here? Yeah, it's here, right? It makes it skip the part where the thumper has to move back up. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be nice. You can see if. And how does it work? It's just two button repeaters that connect to each other. I have to try that out. was a little airtime there. I don't think I have button repeaters, but that's okay, I can make some. We have the technology. Oh wow! Professional Xbox professional in the truck. Thanks for joining, man. Hi! Retro, I've just stopped and need a little bit of context. So we are making 4,800 nanocarbon alloy. Professional Xbox in the truck. Xbox professional in the truck. We're making 4,800 nanocarbon alloy. Let me show this to you. By the way, I just saw your message. We have already 1,200. How much? 4? Yeah, 1,200, right? So we'll make 3 of these platforms with 12 of these. This is all nanocarbon alloy. Here, in case you don't believe me. Nanocarbon alloy, nanocarbon alloy, and nanocarbon alloy, right? And there's another one here. The problem is that we need hematite and titanite. And the auto extractors are glitching out. So that's the suck. Right, I will show you the auto extractors. There's graphite down there. We have these setups here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm waiting for this one to move. Dude, it glitched out again, Coffee. Yeah, the right one glitched out again. We didn't even do anything. We didn't even do anything. POS. No, not today, Satan. Hold on, I think the safe way to do this is like so. The right one glitched out, I'm pretty sure. I only hear one thumb. Right, this one, the right one is the broke. Look, Xbox professional in the truck. This is how they glitch. They still have resources, they just don't do anything. And all you have to do is like reposition them and they work fine again. See? I don't know why they do that. So Coffee here has a theory. Imagine the stuff you could make with that nanocarbon alloy. Yeah, I'm thinking in the truck much expect a bunch of RTGs. I'm thinking I want to make 4,800 RTGs because that will be a record as well. The problem is you need 4,800 lithium, right? Once you have 4,800 nanocarbon alloy, you need 4,800 lithium. So the lithium has to come from somewhere, right? And that's not easy. By the way, this will be the most boringest thing because I just need to get soil now. The soil is for the organic to make carbonium. And this is how we get soil. We just do this for like half an hour. Occasionally I will stop to check chat. Yeah, so 4,800 nanocarbon alloy, right? If I want to make RPGs, I will need 4,800 lithium as well. But that would be a cool challenge because you would make a ton of power, right? It would be 5 digits on the splitter. So we would, for the first time, we would see if the splitter works with 5 digits. My guess is yes, because this is old code, right? That the people built a long time ago. The splitter was like in the alpha, right? And those engineers knew what they were doing. It's the new engineers that are like hack and slash. that are introducing all the bugs, you know. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people have 4 large resource canisters with nanocarbon alloy, 4 of them, right? So that's 1,600, right? But I've never seen anyone make 4,800. So that is what this project is about. Hey, since I have coffee and Xbox Professional in the truck here, I talked to a friend and he said like to do some merch, but not like, you know, the $2 T-shirt that has like retro gaming on it, because what's the point of that? But like some cool Astroneer graphics, you know, on like a good quality shirt, or maybe like a sticker, you know, or a patch, you know, that you can put on a wall or something that's like, you know, well made. The person basically said to set this up now, because later on, you know, you have it already in place when there's more people watching. So interested to hear you guys' point on merch. Because it's like a cool thing to bring the community together, you know? To have like some cool, unique Astroneer thing that you can't get anywhere else. By the way, I only have one monitor, right? So when I'm checking chat, I'm switching. So the rover stops. So we are about, I don't know, 45% full. Getting soil is so boring. So about halfway through. Just tested my glitch and it seems having a delay repeater on it to make it a little slower, makes it more consistent. So tell me more about the glitch, Coffee. You have a button repeater and a delay repeater, or how does it work? And they both connect to each other and then you put a line on the auto extractor? I could play with that. A delay repeater and a button repeater. Yeah, let me know, Coffee. What do you need? Is it a button repeater and a delay repeater? How does it work? We're a little over halfway full. The resin is strong in this one. My bad, I meant a count repeater. So 2 button repeaters and 1 count one. Oh, dude, it requires calculus. What was it? A button, 2 button repeaters and a count repeater. That's already difficult. That's 3 items. And then which do you connect to the auto extractor? This thing is going haywire. Where is it again? 2 button repeaters and a count repeater. That requires like a diagram or something. How do you connect them? What is going on here? Where are we? Almost at 3/4 full. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying the glitch because I would only do like 1 auto extractor, right? Because it seems like 2 auto extractors are interfering with another. Hold on, let's do this again here. Imagine I died from this thing. I don't know, I'm having difficulty. Height difficulty. Okay, so I keep trying new things, but 2 count repeaters make it perfect every time. Another bonus is that you only need 1 power to make it run. 1 power? That sounds extremely interesting. I mean, I have so many RPGs now that it doesn't matter to me, but 1 power makes it extremely interesting. Just 2 count repeaters. Now how do you connect them? I'll put this, I think I'm too deep. I need to go up a little bit. We're almost done. A little bit more. I think that's it. And the good part is you can't get lost because you just go back in the tunnel. So I know this one is a little bit not full, but that's okay. Actually, more full? I can't see nothing. Hold on, skis. Check this. Yeah, I'm full. Alright. So in total, 2 button repeaters and 2 count repeaters. Jesus, that requires like calculus. I told you. I've seen this before, Waffy. I've seen someone do this before. Maybe it was even on Reddit and they took it down or something. Right? I've seen someone do this before. It wasn't easy. Well, let's hope the rover can deal with this. I've seen that exact thing on Reddit before, but I think someone took it down, deleted it or something. Well, it was like a thing back when automation came out. And I looked at it and I couldn't understand it. And this guy had a graphic, right? This guy had a graphic and I still couldn't understand it. These buttons and that kind of stuff is all a little bit mystical to me. I can't make sense out of it. No, I understand the rover. And I understand the VTOL. But the buttons is, and the hoverboard is also, I can't use the hoverboard. I like die every 5 seconds. Yeah, but the 2-button repeaters and the 2 count repeaters, I saw the diagram on Reddit. I just couldn't figure out how it works. I looked at it for like a good time. I promise you it's not as bad as it seems. Yeah. I mean, if you can make like a small diagram, on how it works, and then you can email me. It's just channelretrogaming@gmail.com. Channelretrogaming. Channelretrogaming. All one word. I will use it. I mean, on stream, I will try to build it. Hopefully, I can make sense of it. By the way, my email is also in the About page on YouTube, so it's not a secret, right? And then you guys know that I'm also a content creator on Reddit. Today I posted 6 or 7 videos, bugs, on Reddit, so System Era loves me. And everything that I do on YouTube, Reddit, Facebook, and Instagram gets posted on Twitter. So if you guys just want to know where I'm messing around, you can follow me on Twitter. It's YT_retrogaming. 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 So everything that I do is sort of like a system of reference is Twitter. Everything shows up on Twitter. If I do Instagram posts, if I do Facebook posts, if I do YouTube videos, if I post something on Reddit, everything shows up on Twitter. So on Twitter, you will never miss anything. All the nonsense that's going on with System Era, you guys will see. Okay, wow, that was something. Xbox Professional in the truck. Did you see the new base? Because I don't know when you watched the last time. You probably saw the base up here, right? Already, but it has colors now. I don't know if you were here when we did the colors. So this is first cave layer Novus to the right, and this is Novus core to the left. Novus core. Doesn't that look awesome here? That looks so rad. Alright, so now we have soil. I will just delouse the rover, and now we have soil. Is everything full? Yes. Then I take these guys on me. I'll take this with me too. And we need to park the rover downstairs because it gets glitched up here. I don't hear the graphite going. I don't hear the graphite going. I want to just make carbon out of this. Yeah, I don't hear the auto extractors, and we just repositioned them. We just repositioned them. Okay, and this goes back on the rover. There's nothing in the back. Folio. I might be able to send you a low resolution video of how to make it. Yeah, dude, I won't share it with anyone if you don't want me to. Don't worry. And I will use it for sure. Alright, so we need to check the auto extractors, which is not a problem because we need to take the rover down anyways. I wonder if I should take this, leave this here for now. Right? Hold on, how much is in this guy? Sticky thing. Yeah, I will give you this full one here. It doesn't allow me to do this swapperino. Odd. So this guy I will just have here. I thought I saw a line. Hold on. No, I saw this line here. See? This line? It's sort of like a seam. I don't know, do you guys remember when we used the paver with the small salt canisters? True story. That was a thing. That was a thing back then. You had these guys, like a ton of these medium storages with small canisters on the rover. You had like one of these things full, and then maybe in the back full, and they were just doing it like that. Yeah, Puffy, if you can do like a video, that's cool from your phone or something. Anything. I need to sneeze. Anything is fine. We have a new AC now, and it's super cold. This AC is super cold, man. Alright, let's check out the graphite. Maybe it's Dunsky's. Look what happened. No, this is too much to eat. Maybe, yeah, it's full. Maybe it's full. That's a possibility. Full is okay. Full is okay. Full is, there's no problem with full. This one is crapped out, I think. Pretty sure about it. Put you here. I will never win this, right? So turn those on again. See, the right one crapped out again. The right one crapped out again. What the heck is going on? I don't know. This is very disappointing. Alright, I have to haul this thing up. I can't do it, the ramp is too long. I can't do it without the thing falling down again, so I will have to put it on the rover. Drive the rover up real quick. Too far. So everything is Gucci except for the hematite and the titanite. The hematite and the titanite is still buggy. That's my biggest problem at the moment. And I bet if I were to go now to Glacio, it would be still at like 200 something. That's the biggest problem in this game. Okay. I think I played long enough today. 2 hours, dear Lord. And we didn't do any fun stuff. So the right one craps out like very fast. I'm actually thinking it's crapped out now. No, I see it. Okay, cool. This is my parking spot. I needed to make the parking spot here. By the way, the rover of course works with a small canister. Right? I mean, you're not going to make it to the core with a small canister, but it will work. It will work. So we have soil, we have everything but hematite and titanite. That's the problem at the moment. And by the way, I fixed this in case you were not here, Coffee. I put this like that because that seems to be working. Then put an auto arm that takes the titanium, moves it here, and this takes the titanium alloy and moves it in there. Fix that. Okay, I think this is it for today. We'll just go and take a nap here. I don't think I have a picture even today. Maybe I'll just make one real quick. Can I? Let me see. This thing is here, right? Can I do something like so? Maybe go into the rover seat up there, and then take a picture from up there. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Right? That looks pretty nice. Can I take this guy here? Put it back. And go to sleep. I didn't take any pictures. There was nothing extraordinary happening today. You know? Alright. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Coffee, if you can get me like a low-res video, that's super cool, right? With some explanation, maybe some words to walk me through this. For everyone else, I stream every day, and I only play on stream. So if you guys want to get notified, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you an in-app notification, or if you don't have the app installed, you get an email. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys.